A condition is simply a description of an object. An account condition would be any condition you would need measured primarily as an each. To create a condition, you'll navigate to the Conditions window and click on the blue plus sign in the bottom left-hand corner. This opens up the Condition Properties window. It is in this window that you will define the condition's name and dimensions, as well as choose the quantity results you wish to gather about that condition. There are 5 fields of information at the top and 3 tabs below. We'll start with the top 5 fields. You must begin by choosing an applicable style of the condition. There are 4 basic kinds of styles: linear, area, count, and attachment. We'll cover more about typical groups in another tutorial. In this case, we'll choose count. It's important to be intentional about choosing that condition style because it defines what dimensions and quantity results we can later establish. Next, we'll want to type in the name of our condition. In this case, we're creating a peer. You can be as specific or as general as you'd like with the name of your condition. Next, we'll fill out the type. Type is simply a category you can identify to help you organize your conditions with other like conditions. If you'll draw your attention down to the Conditions window, you'll see that I already have created 2 other kinds of peers. They're categorized under a condition type called peers. So that's what we'll use. Now, if you know the condition type you want, you can simply type it into this field, or you can simply search for a condition type using the magnifying glass icon to the right. Below the type field is the layer field. Layer is another field that allows you, again, to place your condition in a customized category. But this time it's for the purpose of being able to control whether you display or hide the appearance of this condition's takeoff on the plan. More about that in another tutorial video. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and add the layer to peers. As I mentioned, there are 3 tabs present here, but we'll focus primarily on just the general tab for basic count takeoff. Count conditions allow you to identify a height, a width, and if necessary, a depth. The available dimension fields will be determined actually by the shape of the count marker that you choose. The shape drop-down list is on the right. In our case, we're trying to create a count condition for a cylinder, so I'll choose circle. The height field will be where I type in the depth of the pier. So in this case, it's 30 feet deep. In on-screen takeoff, when you type in a dimension, you must understand that the program reads the last 2 digits as inches. So what I've just typed in appears to be 3,000, but really I'm communicating 30 feet 0 inches. And when I hit enter, you'll see the program translate that. The width would be the diameter of the pier. So in our case, it's 4 feet. I can choose a color for the marker by clicking on the color box. You can choose from a standard set of colors, or you can choose a customized color. You can choose a pattern to further differentiate your condition from others. Transparent simply allows you to see the plan beneath your takeoff. And below the dimension and appearance areas, you'll see a space to choose up to 3 quantity results. The first quantity result for a count condition always defaults to count measured as an each. But you have a variety of different results to choose from, such as total height, perimeter, a variety of different surface areas, and volume. While this list is unique to count conditions, the same drop-down list is available for each quantity result. In this case, we'll choose quantity 1 as count measured as an each. Quantity 2 will be total height measured in linear feet. And quantity 3 will be volume. And we'll change that unit of measure to cubic yards. Lastly, we can type in some notes to give more specifics about how this particular kind of pier is to be built. With the last of that information added in, you're done creating the condition. And all we have to do is click OK. You'll see your condition show up over here to the left. To perform basic count takeoff, you simply click on the condition you'd like to choose, move your mouse into the image, find the object you'd like to count, and click on it. In our case, it's a 3060 pier, so I'll just move my mouse there and click once. As the program counts one each for that pier, it also counted 30 linear feet for the depth of that pier, the total height, and the cubic yardage for the volume as 14 cubic yards. As I continue to count those piers, those numbers will continue to add up. And that's basic count takeoff. For additional information, please contact OnCenter Software today.